And we're back. Welcome back to my Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask playthrough. In the last video I said that we were going to probably be doing another adventure update, but that's not the case. There's just two more things I want to do before we do that update, and I might wait until we're ready to go into the next temple before I do that. What we're doing now is the process for getting the Gilded Sword. The Gilded Sword is the strongest sword in the game. It's the strongest sword in the game, and if you don't get it, you're selling yourself short. But in order to get it, you need to start a new 3-day cycle, or you're not really going to have the time to do this. You can't do it the very first time that you change the mountains into spring. It's not going to work. So what I've done... I'm just going to pause this for a second. What I've done already, because usually I would have started it right at the 3-day cycle, but this episode's going to be a little bit different. What I've done so far is I went and I grabbed some rupees, and I bought a powder keg, as you can see right here, because we're going to need it, and and I'm going to be cutting bits out and editing here because we have to fight Got again, or Goat, or however you pronounce his name, the boss of Snowhead. We have to fight him again to turn the mountains into spring. But what I've done is I've bought a powder keg, and I've got some rupees, and now we're going to get what's called the Razor Sword. It's the second strongest sword in the game, but it works a lot like the what is it? The Goron, the iron, whatever it's called from Ocarina of Time, the one that breaks. It works a lot like that. You get 100 hits with it, and then it breaks. So what we want is first to get the Razor Sword, because you need the Razor Sword first in order to get the Gilded Sword. It's a long process. Either way, I'm showing you how to do it. I'm just going to cut out the whole way up to Snowhead and the fighting with the boss to save you the time, because you've already seen it, and you don't need to see it again. But once you unfreeze the hearth thingy, you can come talk to these guys, and they'll tell you that you can reforge your sword for you. So now you don't have a sword because they have it, and they'll have it until the morning of day 2. But that's okay because we don't need the sword. We don't need it because all we need is the Goron mask to defeat the boss. So this is where I'm going to cut it, and next time you see me, it will be spring. And it's spring in the mountains again. Okay, now that you've done this, now that it's spring, we need to go to where the Goron Racetrack is. So I always get so turned around in here. Okay, so I believe this is the way to the Goron village, possibly? Yes, it is. Okay. So we still haven't gotten our sword back. That's okay, because we don't need it. That's not what we're here for. Just come on up here. Grab your powder keg. Oops. it takes much less time to explode. Go on in. And prepare for a race. Of course I'm gonna enter. When doing this race, you do not want to start early. You have to start right on time. Ah! Whoa. And you gotta be careful, because the other Gorons will come up behind you and they'll just screw over your whole race. Like they did right there. Oh my goodness. If I lose this race, which it looks like I'm probably going to do, I'm just going to stop recording and then start recording again once I finish the race in first place. Besides, I have to pause it anyway, so I'll see you guys again when I win in the next video. Alright, bye!